This video chat presentation of Claude Resources Inc. Claude trades on the Amex exchange under the ticker CGR. Another stock in a pretty solid downtrend that got a nice pop over the last week. Climbed about 10% coming off the bottom. It's a 9-month chart. You can see it's holding a pretty good support level right there around that $1.45, even a little bit higher $1.50 level. RSI showing some shift in momentum. MACD histogram showing an uptrend, trending back towards zero. A bullish cross could be coming. See this chart, when it makes that bullish cross, tends to show a pretty nice rise in price. So we're going to keep our eye on that because it looks like it could be approaching, and keep in mind that support level. You see right through here, a pretty good point in the case. Follow right up this line. You can see it looked like the cross might be coming. Had a support level established right here around 205. Cross couldn't make its way through. Support level fell. Price per share fell. Sit back and wait. Look for another cross to try and come. And when it finally did, nice rise in price. Point being, when you tie that together, support level caves, time to walk away, wait for it to try and curl and set itself up again, like through here. So the indicators are always meant to be used in conjunction with the candles. They just give you a little bit of hint as to a potential move that could be coming. Nice setup with the ADX. Like to see that negative DI on top, positive DI starting to curl upward. MFIs all tightly together, trying to come out of oversold territory. Not getting very much at all from the accumulation distribution. Just need to hold this level right through here. Don't want to see it making new lower lows. Shaking money flow, slight uptrend, still very early. Like see a CCI trying to move towards positive territory, pushing its way through negative 100. That's typically a pretty good sign. Full still showing a little bit of momentum coming into the play, but nothing that special. Again, this is all very early on in a possible reversal, as I mentioned, based on holding that support level. And we'll look for the tricks, try and hold this bottom level it's held last couple times it's touched it. As I mentioned, RSI is getting a little bit of momentum coming out of oversold. Not a bad look to them, all tucked together. That's very nice. Look for that break of 50 to show some real momentum coming into the play. That does get a bottom support down here around $1.45. You can see back historically, as I just touched on, $1.47, but really a stronger support level right through this $1.50 area. That's where I'll be looking. Now, granted, it's only a nickel difference. It's not that big of a spread, but if it can't hold that $1.50, odds of it blowing through the $1.45 are really increased. I'd be especially nervous if it starts sliding back down and volume starts picking up. Definitely don't want to see volume on the downside. Of course, the more fun side, the upside, look for resistance to be pretty strong right there around $1.72. Still a pretty nice climb, about 10%. But in the not too distant past, it was a support level. Historically, it was a resistance level. 20-day moving average is going to be coming into play there. I think that's going to be a key point for it. Try and put together any kind of real push. If it goes up, pushes, hits it, we always look for make a higher low, turn again a little bit, and then try and make a run at it. Pay attention to that volume to try and blow through it, because it doesn't pick up a lot of resistance again until up near $1.90. Now you're talking about 20% from where it is. That's a pretty nice upside to it. Challenging the 50-day moving average there. So it's got a pretty nice look, but it all stems from this idea of holding this $1.50 support and then trying to put together a climb. See, it's got a channel, something like that going on. That'd be the upper end. You see it, that's actually going to time with the 200-day moving average, but it's a pretty big swing to this overall channel that it's got going on. And that's not really that important right now. One thing to note, though, is a cyclical bear trend. And that's where this chart is in the long term of things. This dates all the way back to March. And right now, technical traders will be looking for it, trying to catch it on the lower side of the channel and see if it's going to go up, tie into the static resistance levels, and ultimately perhaps that long-term downtrend. So this is both a long-term and short-term look at a potential bottom play. And because it's sitting pretty close to a couple substantial support levels, this chart's going to hit the watch list to see how it performs. 213,000 shares traded is not the worst in the world, not the greatest, but for a $1.60 stock, and that's about average for it. But if it indeed starts pushing these resistance levels, look for an increase in volume. Those are the things I'll have my eye on with the CGR chart. But as always, this is merely my interpretation. Thank you for watching, and trade smart.